Randy Ricci,
Oh,
first time in PPW history. We've got back-to-back studio tapings this Friday and Saturday night.
we're taking a risk, but it's a calculated risk, and it's something that's got to be done. This Saturday night, this Friday night, PPW 195, now or never. And what spawned that, Justy?
Now or never. Well, you saw in the post-show wrap-up, what we had was just a melee in the ring between Matt Vine and Ronny Metro. These guys had to be separated after Ronnie sneaking away with the title for, I don't even remember how many weeks now.
And it's not just the sneaking away. He's dipped out and taken the coward's way and retained that belt via countout. He's taken the coward's way out and gotten himself disqualified. Sometimes Matt Vine goes over the top with his frustration and gets disqualified. Then there's the countouts, which are inadvertent double countouts. This Friday night, there's going to be a champion in that matchup, and that's hence the term now or never. There's no time limit. There's no countout. It's no disqualification.
So now or never really applies to both Ronny Metro and Matt Vine. Ronnie's got to put up or shut up and retain the title without resorting to any dirty tactics. And Matt Vine, this is his last chance at the title. If he doesn't win this Friday night, he goes back down the ladder. He's got to work his way back up.
Matt Vine's got to put his money where his mouth is. And in the undercard, you know, that's what PPW is. We're all about training and developing new talent. We're all about training and developing new talent for World Wrestling Entertainment, but also to have things done the correct way. This is a training facility. The guys here, as you know, work real hard on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturday afternoons before the tapings, doing World Wrestling Entertainment NXT drills. Under my tutelage and with some help from guys that have been down to NXT and had tryouts. I have to say, this crew of new guys is coming along quicker, and the reason they're coming along quickest and quicker than the guys in the not so distant past is because we've been adding new drills, new World Wrestling Entertainment drills, new NXT drills, and it's something else to watch these guys perform. So I'm gonna let you fill them in because I can't find the words, maybe due to brain damage or that spear that I took inadvertently earlier tonight from Matt F. and Vine during that Metro and Vine match. What we got planned with this Something to Prove in the new young talent.
The Something to Prove Challenge, it's a concept that hasn't been seen in PPW for a number of years now. Basically, the whole root of the Something to Prove Challenge is to allow these young, hungry competitors out of the Premier Academy a chance to showcase their skills and not only have their own stock rise here in PPW, but earn various different opportunities, whether it be a legitimate spot on the Premier roster, or in this case, big time implications, because the Something to Prove Challenge this Friday night is going to kick off with a tournament. And the way this is going to work, we've got these young, hungry talents from the Premier Academy going to go head-to-head in this tournament.
Friday night.
And then the winners of that preliminary round, they're going to go on to Saturday to face each other for a #1 contendership. So basically, the Something to Prove tournament on Friday night is for a chance to get into the #1 contenders tournament on Saturday.
And then Saturday, that's the second leg of that tournament. And don't forget, we will see a champion on Friday night. And that champion on Friday night will defend against the winner of that tournament on Saturday night.
Now or never. So Saturday night, somebody, well, I guess we should mention first that because of their status as veterans at this point,
yes,
Inestra and Anakin have gotten a bye in the tournament.
Chase Gosling, we don't know about Chase Gosling, who dislocated his shoulder 2 weeks ago. He may be ready, he may not. We got to see the paper on that one. Now, the matches for Friday night, in addition to that world title matchup, our new student Levi is going to take Sensei. Sensei had a bruised tailbone. Therefore, he's been placed in the Something to Prove challenge because he didn't wrestle on Saturday night. We're going to see 0-1 facing L2 Rantula. Marcus the Science Smith, who made a good return Saturday night but has been out for a while, will also have to prove himself in that tournament. He's going to be facing one Connor Core, who, believe it or not, won his match last Saturday night in Woodstock. Then we're going to see Not Bad Chad. Everybody loves Not Bad Chad. Am I lying? You should see all the heads bobbing and the knees knocking down here. Well, I'm saying is just his name. And he's going to be facing someone who we haven't seen for a long time returning, Jamie Garza. So we've got those 4 matches on Friday night. Those guys, the winners of those matches will face each other in the undercard on Saturday night, and then they'll go on to face Victor and Anakin, who are already placed in the tournament.
Yeah. So the winner of the tournament Saturday night, they're going to face Anakin and Inestra. We will have a number 1 contender Saturday night, and on that same night, because Friday, again, we will have a legitimate PPW World Heavyweight Champion. It's put up or shut up time for both Matt Vine and Ronny Metro. Pinfalls or submissions are the only way to win that match, and whoever walks out with the gold is going to have to defend against the winner of that number 1 contenders tournament in the same night that that person accomplishes the victory in the number 1 contenders tournament.
And anybody that's wearing that belt will have earned that damn thing. Again, we'll see you Friday. It's now or never PPW 195. And then Saturday night, we're back in the same building to finish that tournament and a PPW heavyweight title matchup.
And back-to-back studio tapings means only one thing. That means implications for our 200th studio taping. We're moving it up a week. The new date, Saturday night, June the 9th. You're going to want to be here for that Saturday night, June the 9th. Not the 16th anymore because of this back-to-back taping. But, oh, man, you guys got to be out here Friday and Saturday. Again, something to prove tournament to earn a spot in the number 1 contenders tournament. We're going to crown a number 1 contender on Saturday night, and then on Friday night, it is Ronny Metro and Matt Vine, now or never, pinfalls or submissions only. The winner of that match and the champion, therefore, will go on to Saturday night to face the winner of the number 1 contenders tournament.
Bottom line, we're going balls deep.